Hey everybody, how's it going? Scott Zlatev here, coming to you from my home office in Spokane, Washington, not Austin, Texas, like the shirt says. I just like this shirt, and it's comfortable. But I'm in a scrubbed out day. I woke up this morning and it's completely dreary outside, but I'm still in an amazing mood. And this morning I was actually inspired by one of my teammates, Mike Hobbs. He actually recorded a video, and rather than actually just trying to convey a message and talk about it, I just actually want to show you his video because it really speaks profoundly about the differences between whose opinion matters, and the difference between listening to people who have your best interest in mind, who have a specific point of view that is there geared to help you, versus people who are there to not really harm you, but their position on any type of subject matter is it's just not as effective, and it's not very useful. So without further ado, I want to bounce over and let you listen firsthand how Mike really explains this, because sometimes I have a difficult challenge being able to convey a message that I have up here that makes sense to me, but it might not make sense to you. Now, after watching this video, I was like, this is just perfect. Everybody's gotta hear this, because he just nails it right on the head. So without further ado, let's bounce over to Mike Hobbs, and we'll see you after a bit. Bye-bye.
Hey, this is Mike Hobbs, and I had the privilege this morning to actually hear from a guy named Greg Reid, who's a best-selling author, speaker, trainer around the world. He's been known as the Napoleon Hill of this day. He's actually part of the Napoleon Hill Foundation, and he said something very, very profound, and I'm going to keep this short because I actually have another mastermind to attend. But what he actually said was, he was actually talking about an interview he was doing with someone else, and one of the success principles that came out was you don't listen to people's opinions, you listen to worthwhile counsel, and the dangers between them. Because here's one of the things that he said. If you listen to someone's opinion, let's just say you go to a doctor or something and you ask about, hey, I'm trying to write this book, do you have any advice for me? And the doctor's like, writing a book is kind of not worth your time, because it's not worth your time, so you shouldn't do it. So now that's an opinion, because the doctor gave his opinion. Now, what if you went to like a successful author like Mark Victor Hansen and asked that same question? Hey, I'm writing a book. You have any advice for me? Well, now that is worthwhile counsel, whatever comes out of his mouth, because he has successfully wrote a book. So here's the thing. So even in the home-based business industry, let's bring it back to this. Home-based business industry. So many people go to their friends and family and they say, oh, that's just another pyramid scheme. It's not success. You're not going to be successful. 98% of people fell in those things. Don't do it. Well, that is their opinion, isn't it? Opinions will keep you from hitting your goals. I'm going to tell you that right now. If you seek counsel from people that just give you their opinion, you're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. So what's the correct way to do this? Well, you need to go to someone who's been successful in the home-based business industry. If you're interested in working from home, working successful from home, then the only counsel that you should ever take are from people that work from home successfully. Okay, that is key, because they can actually give you wisdom and counsel because they've actually done it. That's the key. If you go to someone that has never done it, it's just an opinion. That's it. So you can get through those hurdles, those road bumps on any negativity that comes into your life if you just understand this principle. Are they giving me their opinion, or are they giving me worthwhile wisdom and counsel? So always think about that. Anytime you ever get advice from anybody, look at the source. Are they giving me their opinion or worthwhile wisdom and counsel? Okay? If you understand the difference between those two, you can be successful in this industry, especially when you're looking at a company too. I've actually seen people do company reviews. They're like, oh, this is an unbiased review, and they give their opinion on the company, and let's say it's a negative opinion. Well, the problem with that is they're not successful in that company. They don't know anything about that company. They're not the person to go to for worthwhile wisdom or counsel. You have to go to someone in the company. And I've always heard people, well, I don't want to go to someone in the company because they're just going to tell me how great it is, right? Well, in my opinion, if you want to ever seek seek wisdom and counsel from someone, the only people you should be listening to are people successful in that company or industry or however you want to look at it. Because if you go to anyone else, it's just an opinion. It's just an opinion. That's the truth. That's the truth, my friend. So anyway, I hope this brings some value to your life. Comment below, like, and share this video if it did. I love you. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.